Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So we were targeting this lovely little reversal pattern yesterday, and obviously, as you can see, it's hit that resistance just there. And as Bitcoin started to roll, Cardano's gone with it. So right now, you've had a wick down here. You're still holding this low at the moment. If you do start to lose this low, it's quite nasty for Cardano. And you can see that what you're doing, you are just in a major downtrend here, and you're struggling to actually break out of it at the moment. Okay, you're having these relief rallies, basically just dead cat bounces, to be honest with you. But what we do need to see, obviously on the weekly, is start to get back above the EMAs. I mean, let's take a look at daily EMAs right here. Okay, so we're running into the 55 as well on the daily. You know, we're not making any progress here really. We're running into that as resistance and continuing to come down. Now you are at the minute on the weekly, I know it looks bad, but you are still technically holding a swing low just there. Now you see this level just there, this is a swing low. Now if you do start to close below that on the weekly time frame, that could be a precursor to the fact that you are going to lose this low, and I would imagine you're going to start coming down, retesting that low just there at 108, and then obviously if you start to lose that, you've got that low just there as well at 105, and then for me you've got your absolute last low, which is this dotted line here. If Cardano comes down and starts to lose that, then you have entered the bear market. You've got confirmation of the bear market right there. Okay, but at the minute, you know, it's coming down, it looks bad, but this is still a corrective phase. Basically, it's still a corrective phase because you're holding support of the trend that you're in. Do you understand that? Especially on the weekly. But one thing you're not doing is getting back above the EMAs. So if you're looking for a fantastic entry point, you know, wait till we get back above these EMAs on the weekly. Start holding back tests of support. Once you do that, start hold that 20 like that. Boom, that's your go signal. Now, one thing we don't want to see here is this death cross. Okay, because this is always a confirmation break as well. You know, the price action is telling you, but you get a confirmation break by the EMAs, because on the weekly especially, that when they cross like that, okay, that's a really powerful signal. And when obviously this is the yellow line, which is 20 EMA, that crosses negatively over the 55, there's your confirmation of a bear market, and it takes ages to recover from that. And with that, in usual circumstances, you do usually see a capitulation event, you know. But this to me at the moment is still a corrective phase for Cardano. There's no bear market here. It's basically holding support. You know, if I said to you that this was a bear market, then I would be lying to you. It's a corrective phase basically, because you've come up so impulsively just there that you're tracing so impulsively, holding the lows from which you came. Now if you start to lose them, obviously you can see you're coming down, you're losing key support, and you've got key support that you don't want to lose, because if you do, confirmation of the bear market right there, and you are rolling basically. So the trouble is with Cardano, if you look to the left, look at the huge impulsive breaks, okay, and this is the reason it's slowing down, because think of all this. You've basically done well over 100x, you know, here, well over 100x from the pits here of Corona, you know, when it was trading at like 1 cent. You've come up all the way up so impulsively in a year, you know, all the way up to $3. So you're sort of going sideways, you're caught in a range. You know, if you can continue to sort of chip chop sideways here, not lose these key levels of support, the future looks really bright for Cardano. So I know it's really frustrating, but you're not losing key levels of support yet to give any confirmation of a bear market. Retracement, yeah, consolidation, yeah, you know, but this is good, this is strength, this is shows, you know, this sideways accumulation instead of this. Look, this is what happens in a bear market. You come up impulsively, huge euphoria, because you come up, you rug pull, you know, you're constantly cascading like that. You know, you're just losing key level support after key level support. You know, you've not lost any key level support here for Cardano. So it's almost like it's maturing here. You know, it's come up, it's just basically going sideways, isn't it? So let's watch this space. You know, I wish everyone the best of luck in Cardano. I will always try and do my best to find the trades. Unfortunately, that one broke down. It was looking quite tasty, to be honest with you. It was a lot of trade. It was a double W bottom pattern. It was an inverse head and shoulders, and it was a beautiful Adam and Eve bottom. You know, and it was kind of playing out. So right now on the weekly, if we can get a wick below and start to close back above this level of support, you're still holding an ascending level of support and wicking above. You know, if you continue to do that, you've got the 55 coming down on you. So you have got some definitive break here for Cardano by the end of the month here, because you can see these are the weekly candles, and you can see you've not got much room before this 55 comes down, and you know, continue holding this support. Some kind of break and some kind of decision here will come. Lose this low just here, and immediately, given the weekly time frame, you can see that if you lose this low down here at 98 cents, you can see that's your next level of support, because you shot up so impulsively. So the fact that we're doing this and just going sideways and sort of leveling out is really good for Cardano, and healthy for the continuation down the line, basically. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So yeah, it's basically Cardano. Hope you enjoyed that little update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.